Welcome back to your week 5 meditation. I am so excited because that means you guys have been meditating for 5 weeks now, which is starting to become a nice habit and ritual and routine in your life. And this week we are going to be working on meditating for forgiveness. And this topic is hard because sometimes we need to forgive ourselves or someone that's near and dear to our life. And sometimes we need to forgive someone that's been in our past so that we can finally let go and get that closure. And we can move on. And that allows us to create more space, which creates more opportunity. So as always, find your way into a nice, comfortable position, whether that's seated or lying down. And just for a moment, close the eyes and settle in with your breath. Notice how you feel as you just now arrive into this space. You might feel flustered, you might feel anxious from your day, or maybe you're really relaxed. And just notice and observe without changing or manipulating it. Now we're going to take 2 cleansing breaths together. Big full breath in through your nose. Big full breath out of your mouth. Another like that, full breath in through your nose. Last time, full breath out of your mouth. And settle right back into your normal breathing. And start to allow yourself to relax. And this is the relaxation that's needed in order for you to change things in your life that you desire. And a complete relaxation is almost impossible when you're holding grudges. And sometimes it's hard to even imagine forgiving those who have wronged you. But this is a necessary step in the progression of personal achievement. Let's begin by saying to ourselves, I am ready to take the steps necessary toward becoming the best version of myself. And it may seem daunting to forgive people and instances of your past that hurt you, but it's actually very easy. I invite you to imagine a young child holding a glass of milk. And their small hands couldn't quite grasp the cup fully, and the milk spills on the floor, breaking the glass. And this upsets you because the milk is expensive and the cup was a family heirloom. And say this upsets you so much that you show your anger. And you hold a small grudge against this child for breaking the glass. Now, when you give the child a glass of milk, you will not trust him to hold it. And anxiety will become present in the child because they don't feel trusted. And anxiety will also build in you because you fear more things will be broken or spilled. Then the child may actually become more likely to drop things because that is the image you are manifesting of them. And you'll also harbor anxiety because you are unable to let go of this incident. And it'll be a reoccurring thought each time they need to use a cup. Now imagine that same child holding a glass of milk. Their small hands quiver and they drop the cup, breaking it and spilling milk everywhere. But this time instead, you are not upset in the slightest, and you forgive them. The child runs to grab a broom and a towel to clean up the mess. They are helping you fix the mishap. They sense in you kindness. And they learn how to take action when something goes wrong. When they feel guilty for the circumstance, their ability to help is halted. The child is then likely to understand how to address incoming issues because everyone was calm, relaxed, and in a state of pre-forgiveness. They feel trusted and they can trust you to help when a mistake happens. That's what we need to accomplish in order to create a more peaceful world for everyone. The ability to pre-forgive each other, to allow for a state of openness so that we can address issues that arise with calm and relaxed outlooks, thus aiding in thorough repair and the ability to move forward and trust others. Now let's do some relaxation techniques that will help open us into a state of forgiveness. Notice how your body feels right now. Notice any places that feel pleasant. It could be as small as the tip of your nose or a much larger area. And just feel these sensations of goodness and allow for them to expand. And perhaps these areas of nice sensations can communicate with those places in your body that feel stuck. And just observe how your body reacts when you allow pleasant feelings to communicate with the stuck ones. Do the nice sensations hold a grudge against the areas of not so nice sensations? No, they simply hold space and communicate with openness how to let go. Allow for more pleasant feelings to enter into your body now through the power of your breath. Breathe in easily and consciously, knowing that each inhale you oxygenate your system and send goodness through your entire body. And again, inhale goodness and exhale into an even more relaxed state. Inhale supportive sensations and exhale into relaxation. Inhale deeply the force of good and exhale into relaxation. And continue this method with me for 5 more good breaths. Notice that you're natural at communicating with areas of tension, thus changing their very structure and frequency and converting them into a relaxed state. Now I invite you to visualize yourself in a beautiful garden on a mild day with fluffy white clouds rolling by in the sky, and the sun shining on your skin, nourishing the plants in the garden. And as you admire the beauty here, the way the leaves of the vegetation are caressed by the wind, there are many colors of flowers throughout the garden, and their fragrance is sweet and welcoming. You look down to see a small footpath through some flowering shrubs, and it's an inviting and mysterious path. So go down this way. And as you curve around the beauty of this garden, you inhale the fresh oxygen of these plants that they produce. You feel pleasant and relaxed. And as you round a corner, a small bench made of wood comes into view. And you see the person you most need to forgive is sitting right there. And they've been waiting for you because this is a very important encounter. You sit down beside them because this place is very safe. And there are some things that need to be said to this person. And with bravery and courage, you look them directly in the eyes and say, "You hurt me, and I have suffered for too long because of this burden I carry in the form of a grudge towards you. I forgive you. I forgive you, not to help you, but to better myself. I forgive you, and you will not enter my thoughts any longer. I forgive you because forgiveness leads to openness in all aspects of my life. And you notice that the darkness that was once in their eyes begins to lighten. They get up from the beautiful wooden bench and walk into the depths of a nearby wooded forest. You watch as their figure grows smaller into the distance until you no longer see them. And as you breathe in, ooh, fresh air, you feel twice as light as you did before. That's because a huge weight has been lifted now that that person you needed to forgive is no longer sitting within your secret garden. They have moved on, and so have you. And allow yourself to bask in the lightness and the freeness of this moment. And slowly shift the awareness to your body. Noticing how you feel different now from when you walked in to this meditation. Slowly deepen your breathing. Maybe reach your arms over your head for a full body stretch. And take a full inhale in. Easy exhale out. And when you're ready, blinking your eyes open and allowing yourself to reacclimate to your surroundings. When you're ready, allowing yourself to continue through the day, feeling calmer, connected, and lighter.